Angelo and Abilene. I've got 700 acres in West Texas, between San Angelo and Abilene. 700 acres in West Texas ain't enough to keep my baby here with me. No, 700 acres in West Texas ain't enough to keep my baby here with me.
All right. Now we got a bunch of people on Facebook Live telling us hello, and I'm doing it on my phone today, folks, so I can't type. So we're just going to tell everybody Jan and your wife's watching.
Okay, hello.
Biggest one watching this from the phone is Susie. She's the one that told me I need to change camera angles, so that way we're facing each other instead of over my shoulder.
Right.
So that's what we're doing now. And I think Randall's supposed to be on his way up here too from Shotgun Josephine. And of course, Nail Gun's watching. Says works. What does it say? Works here in Joshua, sounding good. All right. So you've been coming to the Sunday 10. How do you like those?
I like it a lot. It's a great place to play, and I really appreciate y'all having us out there and letting us do that.
Yeah. And as far as the sound goes, you guys watching? Hey, Lynn, on the. Oh, he's headed this way. Randall's headed up here.
Okay.
The sound quality is better on GranberryRadio.com or on the Big 1420. I don't know how the Facebook's turning out. So, what's the next one you want to play for us today?
This one is the next one's called "Typical Day." It's the title cut of my first album. This one's kind of loosely based on the time I spent working on a farm raising horses when I was in college.
Okay.
So. I'm on the tractor till the sun goes down. Grab the wife and we head into town. Eat beef and beans at the barbecue barn. Couple of beers and get back to the farm. That's my life on a typical day. I wouldn't have it any other way. On the northwest line, I should have it done by dinner time. Stalls need cleaned and the barn needs paint. I'll be out here working from can to cane. That's my life on a typical day. I wouldn't have it any other way. Working this farm all my life. It's where I was born and it's where I'll die. And when it's time to put me 6 foot down, bury me on this piece of ground. Got a mare that's never had one to stand and nurse. If this foal makes it, it'll be the first. I'll be up with her most of the night, hoping that this one will be alright. That's my life on a typical day. I wouldn't have it any other way. Been working this farm all my life. It's where I was born and it's where I'll die. And when it's time to put me 6 foot down, bury me on this
back in college, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
And you said you started out on the cello?
Yes. Played cello.
You ever broke that out on the stage?
No, I haven't, but I'll tell you what, I've been thinking about getting one.
Yeah, just do it just try it.
Yeah.
You never know. You get a guy up there on stage like Randall or something with you, and
I bet he can play it.
yeah, I bought an auto harp. I'd never seen one before, and I took it up to Wild Country, and he looked at it, and he kind of strummed a little bit on it, and so I'll take it home and tune it up for you. So I don't know if he's bringing it back today or not.
Right.
But you said you drove in, and the traffic was. Granbury's got some traffic.
Yes, it does, and a lot of lights to get through.
A lot of lights. You came down 377.
I did.
Yeah, 45 miles an hour. But
right. If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. So, let's see. Michael Henry's on there saying good stuff. We got Woody Phillips. He's all the way up north. Michaela. Got a bunch of people watching now. I can't respond to you guys today because we're doing it off the phone, but we do have quite a few people watching on Facebook Live. And Randall, who's been helping you with doing some recording, right?
Yeah.
It's good to have a recording studio kind of local.
Right.
And
right.
And he's pretty mobile, too, because he's bringing his stuff up here today. So
yes, we recorded at his house, my brother-in-law's house.
Everywhere we can get it.
Wherever we can find a spot to sit for a while.
Hey, Michaela, how you doing today? Sorry, I'm not doing my makeup or anything like you usually do on your videos, but I'm doing the best I can. So, all right, so I know you brought several songs for us today. So we got 2 down. So what's the next one? We'll play one more. Then we'll take a little commercial break and chat a little bit on Facebook. Let's go ahead and do one more before we do our commercials.
Okay. This one's called Old Silver Dollar, and it's a true story. My dad, for as long as I can remember, always carried an 1886 Morgan silver dollar in his pocket. And this is the story why.
Okay.
There was an old silver dollar my dad carried everywhere. Whenever he reached in his pocket, that dollar was always there. For over 30 years, that dollar was never spent. He always had it with him, no matter where he went. Dad had that old silver dollar given to him as part of a tip for driving a bus to Seattle, taking tourists up there on a trip. He gave it to his mother, got it back in '65. It was found among her possessions the day that my grandma died. There was an old silver dollar my dad carried everywhere. Whenever he reached in his pocket, that dollar was always there. For over 30 years, that dollar was never spent. He always had it with him, no matter where he went. That dollar went everywhere Dad did since his mother passed away. It was like having her with him. It helped to ease his pain. He carried it every day since 1965, and we found it in his pocket the day that my daddy died. We found that dollar still there in his pocket, and a picture of her in his wallet. The day that my daddy died.
All right. Got a bunch of people on there watching now, and they're saying it all sounds good. Debbie from Tommy's Number 10. Hey, Curtis. Got all kinds of people watching today. All right, well, we got to pay some bills. You Facebook Live people don't go nowhere because we're gonna be stuck right here. Hold on.
Ready to try out the best donuts in town, folks? Go check out Jack and Jill's Donuts, 2200 East Highway 377. You can give them a call at
So, Susie, is it any better this go around? Do it on the phone? Just type it in and let me know.
Hi, I don't know where the picture is. I guess it's up there. Yeah, talking about the cello. I played cello from the 5th grade to the 9th grade. And I've thought several times about getting another one just to see if I can still play it. I think I can.
You probably can.
But the only reason I haven't is because I've got so many guitars and basses that I don't really have room for one.
Yeah. Now we got old Wayne Willingham's watching too. Says coming in loud and clear.
Hey, Wayne.
Yep. We're up here at KPIR 1420. It's an AM station here in Granbury. And, you know, I hate to make it commercialized, but none of this would happen without all the sponsors we got for the Ride Home Show. We got Bean Insurance, Classic Cab, Linda Blankenship, of course. This is the Remax Lake Granbury studio we're playing from. And Heflin's playing some produce, Jack and Jill's, JR Spa's, Ketzler Schnitzel House, Mary's Brazos Cafe, that's out there off Tin Top. Tommy's Number 10, they're always doing kind of stuff, so they're working on Wheels promo right now. Rachel Parent Hair, and Through My Lens,
Hey, Randall.
Photography, Wild Country, and then we're doing a little plug right now for Winter's Sweepstakes. So, and even Susie gave us a plug that our camera angle's going right today. So.
Like Carter Family or something on the AM radio. It's really cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, I like
Got the
it.
AM thing going today.
Tarzan.
Hey Frank, how's it going with you? You listening out on your phone or in a tractor? What are you doing today? We just set it up on the phone today, and it's working better than it.
I mean, I was all listening on the AM radio. It sounded good though.
Good.
It sounded
Good
like Carter Family or something, man. It sounded really good.
Yeah.
Did you say the guitar was a little loud?
A little bit. I mean, just you can still hear your vocal.
Yeah, it's not bad for just
you
picking
know,
up on
oh,
one
no,
microphone.
it's
And, yeah.
Yeah, because those things have like built-in compressors, so that guitar is just sucking into them. But you can still hear your vocals.
Yeah, this guitar projects pretty
Oh
well.
yeah, that was good though.
We still got about a minute and a half of this Eric Church song, and then we'll be back on. So, are you gonna? How's your day going?
No, good.
Good.
Everything's good. Yeah.
And Frank's listening on his phone.
Cool.
Susie's still watching. My wife was on there earlier, and then your wife, of course, was saying, "Great song, makes her tear up every time she hears it on that microphone."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's poignant, man.
Yeah.
Everybody that knew my dad before he died in '93, everybody that knew him. I mean, when I sang it for my dad's sister a few months ago, actually before we recorded it,
Okay.
she just bawled. She really teared up.
Can I sit in my underwear?
On that side of the camera, you can.
Well, I might have something to say about that. I mean,
You lost his place again.
yeah.
Oh boy. I'm just glad to start getting some people in the studio with me, though. I mean, I'm in here every day, and I love it. But
Yeah,
at
he's
the
like
same
the
time,
ultimate.
unless the phone's ringing or somebody's hitting me up on Facebook or something, it gets kind of lonely in here every day.
Yeah, me and Susie, we'll start coming out and goofing off, and that's good promotion, man.
Yeah,
That
y'all are
sounds
right
good,
here.
dude, yeah. And you're not as far out as I thought you were.
Yeah, right here's
Yeah,
just
I thought
outside
you
of
were
town.
on the other
No,
side of the bridge.
no, it's
and
all
I-
good. It's
yeah.
right. It's close.
Very good.
And then when we're done here, I'll show you around in the back. There's a or you can look at it when he plays the next song if you want to. But in the very back's of the room, we're talking about doing some recording. It's like an old, it's the old apartment from when the overnight DJ had to stay here. Because back in the day, they had to have somebody here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do Dirt Road in My Mind next.
Okay.
All right, we are back live in the studio with Bryon Simpson, and also, of course, we've got what did Michael Henry say on here? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Punctuality himself, Randall Clark. He's rolling in when he feels like it.
Can't say much. I was late too.
Well, the traffic. So, all right. So, what we're going to play for us next? We just got back on the Ride Home show here in the studio, and
Okay, the next song I'm going to play is called The Dirt Road in My Mind. And this one came from, I had a recurring dream for years about a dirt road out in the country. I didn't know where it was, never been there. But, so I wrote a song about it. And ever since I wrote the song, I haven't had the dream again.
Well, good.
And this one's, it's like I say, it started out being about that dirt road in my dream, but it wound up being kind of about my dad again, just like the last one.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
There's a dirt road in the country, somewhere in my mind. I've dreamed about so many times, but I can't seem to find. It runs by fields of green, as far as I can see. That dirt road in my mind is where I'd love to be. I think it leads to heaven, from what I think I see. In any case, I think this road might be my destiny. I know it leads to heaven, across the great divide. This must be where my daddy went to live after he died. I often think about that road and the fields that it goes by, but the only time I see it is when I close my eyes. I wish that I could find that road just to see where it may go, but I think that may be something I'm not supposed to know. I think it leads to heaven, from what I think I see. In any case, I think this road might be my destiny. I know it leads to heaven, across the great divide. This must be where my daddy went to live after he died. I don't know for certain, but I believe it to be so, that where that dirt road ends, there lies another paved with gold, where there's no pain or sorrow, and everything's divine. That's what I believe lies down that dirt road in my mind. I think it leads to heaven, from what I think I see. In any case, I think this road might be my destiny. I know it leads to heaven, across the great divide. This must be where my daddy went to live after he died. This must be where my daddy went to live after he died.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, so I know you go to a lot of open mics. I mean, I know you like the Sunday 10, but where's another place that you like to go play?
I go to the R&K Cafe in Weatherford.
Okay.
I do it once a month. And I think this Thursday I'm going to go to I think it's the East Parker Coffee Shop in Aledo.
I've heard about that one. David Hunter's been going there a lot.
Yes,
or actually he's the one running it, right?
He is. I've been there a couple of
Yeah,
times.
yeah. And of all the places that you played around town, what's your favorite venue you ever played at?
My favorite venue.
Yeah.
Wild Country.
I didn't pay him for that, folks. I promise. Anyway, yeah. I mean, we have a good time up there.
We do.
I've done. It's taken us about a month or so to get the sound down where it sounds good. I mean, it sounds really good when we're broadcasting on the stream, but just the acoustics in that place, you got to get it just right. Randall can attest to that. Playing a lot of live shows there. It has a lot of tricky spots that sometimes it's blaring, and sometimes it's not. So.
Cathartic, that's the word I was thinking of
Yeah.
when you said you had the dream, you wrote the song, and you didn't have the dream anymore. So it was cathartic.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll buy that.
I'm like 5 minutes past.
Mr. Punctuality. All right, let me play a couple commercials. Y'all hang in there with me on Facebook. Hold on a second. We'll be right back with Bryon Simpson.
It's like a few seconds delay. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. What it does is I do my internet show in here, and then I send it to that computer in there, and then it goes out through the board and goes out to the AM. So there's about a 10 or 15 second delay between here and there and all that. Now, I would love to say that it gives me that, what they call the FCC dump, but we don't have that dump switch, where somebody slips or whatever. We don't have that luxury here.
Yeah, I know.
But,
on the way over there, I was like, don't cuss, don't cuss, don't cuss. Like a Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Don't cuss, don't cuss.
My first month here, I was playing some pop music and stuff too, and I was just playing it off of Spotify,
Mm.
My wife calls up and says, "Stop what you're playing right now." I'm like, "I'm just playing 24 Karat by Bruno Mars." She goes, "Yeah, but he's already dropped the F-bomb 3 times."
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Well, luckily I just started my show a month ago. Maybe I haven't built up a listener base yet." And I didn't get any phone
We're not
calls.
on right now.
No.
And you also, even in like Bobby McGee, by Janis Joplin, she says Bobby motherfucking McGee.
Uh-huh.
It's quick.
It is quick.
Right, a lot of people don't catch it, but
I never caught it.
it's in there. When she starts getting into it, she says, Bobby motherfucking McGee. Yeah, you'll hear it now.
Yeah, I got to have to listen for it now.
Hey Jude, Paul McCartney hits the wrong note and says, fucking hell off the mic. That made it, but, because you're not really hearing it, it's
Yeah.
not obvious.
Yeah, it's just lower.
I drop F-bombs so bad, I gotta really be, like around.
All right, coming back.
And stuff.
It's stuff. All right, that's enough commercials for now. We're going to get on back to Bryon Simpson here in the studio with us because I bring him up here to play, not to talk. So, what do you got next for us?
I think I'm going to do a song called "The Love and the Pain."
Love and the Pain.
This one's on. Which album's this one on, Randall? You ought to remember. The first one, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Okay. I've got a woman who loves me, no matter what I've done. I've got a woman I'm proud to say is my only one. She always forgives me, but sometimes I wonder why. And she'll be beside me until the day I die. We've been together through thick and thin, through sunshine and rain. We've had our problems now and then, but our love remains. And I would do it all over again, the love and the pain. We've had disagreements, we've had sleepless nights. Start going over. We've had disagreements, we've had sleepless nights, and it didn't matter which one of us was right.
finally fade away, and we'll be together until my dying day. We've been together through thick and thin, through sunshine and rain. We've had our problems now and then, but our love remains. And I would do it all over again, the love and the pain. I've got a woman who loves me with all her heart. I've got a woman who misses me whenever we're apart. I've got a woman who'll stand by me. She's always by my side, and she'll be beside me until the end of time. We've been together through thick and thin, through sunshine and rain. We've had our problems now and then, but our love remains. And I would do it all over again, the love and the pain, the love and the pain, the love and the pain.
All right.
Nor could you.
What's that?
I couldn't remember, nor could you.
I know.
Hey Wade, it says dropping on the live feed. Is that on the phone or on the internet station? It says keeps dropping, but it's like that's just charter.
Is that like where it stops for a minute?
Yeah, it just
did
keeps
that when I
on.
was right around the square.
Yeah, it does that a lot, man. I mean,
Yeah.
There's just too much stuff out in the stratosphere going
I know.
on. You
And see, we use
clouds are
we use
awful.
charter and everything, and they say it's supposed to be the fastest, but I think the traffic at different times of day it just drags it down.
Because people are getting off work this time of day and all that.
On the Facebook, on the phone. Okay, Wade. I'll just I'll try to hook it up a different way next time, but it should be coming in and out. But we're saving this video so you can watch it again later. Got a couple more spots. I wanted to make sure to get those out of the way. Then I can let you play a couple more right up until just before 6 o'clock. That's when I got to switch it back over. So,
All right.
so only got 2 commercials left to pay the bills, and we can do whatever we
We're not
want.
on right now.
Nah.
Just
on
that
Facebook.
Live.
Oh.
Is Beth still on?
Hmm?
Is Beth Ann still on?
Yeah, she said
She better be.
she said a while ago. She goes, "It's okay whenever you had to pick back up again or whatever."
Oh,
I'm like,
I forgot.
Nobody
what it
knew
was.
until you had to say something.
Yeah, she told on me, didn't she?
Yep. Squealer.
I'm fixing to do a song that I wrote for her.
Okay. Got one more spot to get out of the way, and she says, "Good job." Beth does.
Okay.
And we had Schofner on here too. Michael James was watching earlier.
Hey, Michael.
Their goal is to see CASA for Children alongside Mission.
All right, here we go. About 10 seconds.
Thank you for your support.
All right, and we're back in the Remax Lake Granbury studio here at the Big 1420 and also on GranburyRadio.com. And got all the commercials out of the way, so we got enough time for you to play probably 2 more.
Okay.
And this next one you said...
I wrote this one for my lovely wife, Beth Ann. Love you, Beth Ann, if you're watching. I think you probably
And she
are. And this is actually, Randall, this is the one that we're going to record this evening after the show.
Oh, okay, good. Well, now I'll know.
So he's practicing first.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
You I get up every morning and go out and do what I do. And you are the reason I come home every evening. I am what I am just because I have you. And because I have you, I have all that I need. Because I have you, I have love guaranteed. I love to be loved by the one I adore. How could anyone ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? You are the reason for all my good days, and all of my bad days are few. And you are the reason I'll never be leaving. I am what I am just because I have you. And because I have you, I have undying love. Because I have you, there are stars up above. I love to be loved by the one I adore. How could anyone ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? You are the reason I don't mind the rain. You make all my gray skies turn blue. And you are the reason I love all the seasons. I am what I am just because I have you. And because I have you, I have all that I need. Because I have you, I have love guaranteed. I love to be loved by the one I adore. How could anyone ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more?
That one's called Because I Have You, in case you couldn't.
Yeah.
Didn't pick that up.
And that's what we're going to be recording today.
Yes.
I thought it might be, you could ask for anything more.
It could be.
I'm just saying.
Well, it happens that way. I mean, I helped a guy record some songs a couple weeks ago, and he came into our other studio, and he just busted out 9 of them in a row. Well, as we were going, I'm getting ready to save it. I'm like, all right, what's the title of it? He goes, let's call it.
Oh boy, one of those.
They gave me a name.
Yeah.
I'm like, you hadn't even named them yet? He goes, no, I just kind of, you know. I'm
Just
like,
write 'em.
okay. I just write them and sing them. I never thought about naming them.
You gotta call them something.
You gotta call them something. It's a little more catchy whenever you can actually put a title to it. Some of his title choices, let's just say he's 20. And, you know, I just did my job and handed him his CD.
Right.
All right, well, you got time for one more. So, what would you like that one to be?
I'm gonna do the one called Better.
Yeah.
I was in a good mood when I wrote this song. That doesn't happen very often, let me tell you. I'll clean it up for the radio. How's that?
Okay.
Well, I'm a dang sight better than I was before. I went a-knocking on your front door. I got a smile on my face that I can't hide. Well, it's a good time I've ever had. I guess life ain't all that bad. Well, I guess I could be better, but I don't know how. I've never been better than I am right now. If I've been better, well, I don't know when. If I was any better, I'd have to be twins. Well, I'm a dang sight better than I once was. I got a house on a hill, and I'm in love with the woman who loves me for who I am. Life don't get no better than that. Well, I guess I could be better, but I don't know how. I've never been better than I am right now. If I've been better, well, I don't know when. If I was any better, I'd have to be twins.
All right.
That's it.
That's all right. On the radio side, we got to wrap things up, so I'm going to play a song for you guys to finish out the Ride Home with Michael Reed show. I want a big thank you to Bryon Simpson for coming in today. Facebook Live, folks, y'all go ahead and hang tight. We're going to let it run for a few more minutes. So, want to say bye to everybody?
I would like to say bye to everybody, and thank you, Michael, for having me in here.
We need to do this more regular. All right, here we go with a song for you AM folks. Hold on. Facebook Live is still on. I'm going to go swap the board over, so you can give them one more bonus track on that Facebook one if you want, but
All right.
yeah. Do a Randall request.
Randall request.
What's that one about that thing?
The one about that thing.
Is this your list?
Yeah. Well, that's not all of them. Because
Skin and burn bread. Dang. I can't think of
here's the list of all of them on the first two albums.
I don't know why I'm still alive. Of course, here on some kind of 30 years ago. Have you done that?
No, I haven't.
Do
You want to do
that?
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll do one more for the Facebook Live crowd. This one's called 3 Years Ago.
It's been 3 long years since you left me to pursue another life with someone who wasn't me. It's been 3 long years without your love, and you're all that I've been thinking of. I can't move on till I get past your memory. And 3 years ago I had it all. Now I'm all alone and feeling small. I don't know where to turn or which way to go. Don't know where I'm going or where I've been since the world I knew came to an end when you walked out of my life 3 years ago. It's been 3 long years and I can't do enough to try to get out of the house and find somebody new. Everywhere I go, everyone I see, all seem to look the same to me. 'Cause I just close my eyes and pretend I'm seeing you. And 3 years ago love.